Good morning. Today we are going to study about Python Pandas series, which is the topic for informatics practices for class 12th. A series is a pandas data structure that represents one-dimensional array-like object containing an array of homogeneous data and an array of data labels called its index. What it means is that series is the data structure of pandas, which contains homogeneous data and is one-dimensional. It has data labels which begins from 0 and goes on like 1, 2, 3, 4 by default. Now to begin with, we will start writing our first code how to create a series in pandas. So let's begin by opening ideally Python. Okay, we'll first create our series. So we are writing the comment line create series using list, right? So the code for this begins with we will going to import pandas library in our program using import pandas statement. We will be using alias of pandas as pd. Now we are taking a variable s to create a series, and then we will use pandas alias, that is pd, and the function series to create a series, and then we have to supply with the list in series function. So we have put round brackets, and for the list we are using square brackets, and then we will provide with any number of values which are there in list. And the last statement is we are printing the series. Now we're going to save our program. I'm saving an already existing file, and we're going to run this code. It will take some time, and here our first series is created. As I already told you that by default the indexes are always starting with 0, 1, 2, 3 and goes on, and these are the list values or the data which we provide. Now coming up to our second program. Now the second program is we will be creating the list using range method. So I'm deleting this, using range method. Now in class 11th you have already learned the range in for loop, right? So again, to begin with, we will always import pandas, and if we'll not use alias pd over here, then how the code will change. We'll taking again the variable as s. Now we have to write entire word pandas dot series, and bracket we are providing with the range function, so we're going to write range, and whatever value you want to provide in the range is, let us say we are using 7. So you all know that range always runs from by default 0 to the number supplied -1. So print s is the name of the series variable. So we are again running the code. So here using the range method we are able to create a series. Now our third program is to create series using range method but still providing the gaps between them. So using range method with a gap of, let us say, 5. So import pandas, here I'm using alias again as pd. pd is the universal alias, so we'll try to write that only. pd.series range, we have to provide with the starting value, end value, and the gap value is of course 5. So let us assume the starting value is 11, end value is 47, and the gap of 5. So we'll save this series and run it. So here 11, then the gap of 5, 16, and similarly it went till the last value which we provided in the program was 47, and range is always one less than the number which we have supplied. So we have learned how to create series using range method and list. Thank you for now.